Well, guys, they say there's a first time for everything, and just when you think you've seen it all, after working out here in the woods for over 30 years, you see something new. And in this particular instance, it's not something I wanted to see, quite honestly. Long story short, the tree jack got loose out of my truck somehow on the way home yesterday. Didn't notice it, fell in the road, and apparently a loaded log truck came behind me and ran over the tree jack. I made it all the way home without realizing all this, and the loader operator came out behind the truck, saw the dilapidated tree jack in the road, and rather than running it over again, was gracious enough to stop beside it and pick up the pieces and call me. And then when he called me and asked if it was my jack, I thought surely he had the wrong guy, and it must be somebody else, because my jack was securely in the back of my pickup. Nothing to worry about. But after I listened to his message, and especially the concerning part about a log truck running over a tree jack, I looked in the back of my truck and there was no tree jack. So came up this morning. He brought it out with him, the loader operator, and yeah, it looks like it was run over by a truck. Let's take a look, shall we? I am not going to argue this fact that that tree jack looks like it was run over by a log truck. I think we can all agree on that. You see the handle is shorn. The cylinder itself is okay. This is beat up, but what's the worst part is right here where it goes in to the pump itself. This is all bent. Of course, it was broken off because originally it goes like this. This part is just exterior. That's not a big deal. What the worst part is right here where this is all bent. That's gonna be an issue for sure. And so it's definitely down. Thankfully, we're finishing this unit today, and I can get by without the jack. And I have a Sylvie at home, Sylvie jack. It leaks a little bit of oil that'll get me by while I figure out what I'm gonna do here, because this may take a bit so to get corrected. But the cylinder itself, I think is fine. It doesn't look anything bent here. But yeah, I have never seen quite such a thing. If you would have told me I'd have a tree jack run over by a log truck, I would have said, well, how in the world does that happen? And that is a good question, because the tailgate was closed, and what happened was it was closed, and this hinge is broken on the tailgate, and so this part came loose, and it kind of was like a flap, and so that part stayed on there, and then it kind of opened like a door almost, and so the jack must have just rattled down here and rattled out that gap. And when I got down the hill, I saw that this was not connected, but it was just kind of flapping around. I thought, well, it's lucky I didn't lose my tailgate, but I didn't even notice that my jack wasn't in there. And then the phone call, and here it is. I don't know. I wasn't very happy about it. Still not happy about it, but I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll cry sometimes. I mean, I love that jack. It's sad to see it in that condition. It really is. It's really, really, really sad. Anyways, well, I thought I at least had to make a video about it, because this is a story you tell the grandkids, and well, that's the good thing about living in this modern age. Now we have video, and I have proof That's proof, kids. That's proof. Not just a crazy story Granddad's telling. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I have a more positive video. I think the last video was about a bent bar, so I'm kind of on a equipment destruction mode right now. Normally things go pretty smooth, so I don't know. I hope things pick up in this department. So thanks for watching. God bless you. Catch you on the next video.